What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another fantastic Halloween video. I'm Man here from Man's Halloween Land, and well, I'm going to be showing you today the Sneak Peek Center and My Spirit Halloween 2026 Flagship World, because apparently I never made a video on that. I thought I did. I apologize. This looks way different than I did back in all the way back in December when I showed you, because and since it is now the wonderful month of July, 1 month before August, which is also my birthday, and is also when Spirit Halloween's open, and is also when school starts, unfortunately, but, you know, I still have a kind of a while before that happens. But, yeah, without further ado, let's go inside. Also, this is, Pro Shop Pickleball. I didn't know what the inside of that looked like, so I just used Google Maps, just made whatever. But, that's, I'll leave that for another day, maybe. Well, anyways, going in, you can see it is closing July 1st, so, because 31st, I meant, not July 1st, it's July 2nd. Closing July 31st because, well, grand opening is August 1st. I'm not sure if I'll actually be on time like I have other years, but we'll see. Going in right now. Here we go. Welcome to Camp Harbor Lake, as you see right here and right now. Let's start off over here with Jason. Like, well, actually, I don't have step pads for these things because of where I place the signs. Even if I did like stuff like this, wouldn't really be adding up. You know, I'd have to place it like in the middle right here and stuff. And there's also a step pad right here. You'd just be stepping on a bunch of pressure plates. But also here is Jeremy Jaws. I couldn't really... Oh, I forgot to put that there. I couldn't really do nothing with that. Here is Carnival Creeper. I'm probably gonna change that design. I don't know what I was thinking, but... Here is Spog Monster. And he's also stuck in this potent sulfur. Hold on, let me activate it. See how cool that is. Here is Alien Xenomorph. I don't know what to say about this one. I once again, I don't know what I was thinking. I'll just try to put something together. I think I got at least a head shape right. You see, look, it's like going back a bit. It looks like, kind of looks like the head if you just use your imagination a little bit more than you already do. Here's Crackles. And here's Fiona Frazzles. Crackles, Fiona Frazzles. That rhymes. Should be a music artist. I'm sorry. But yeah, Fiona Frazzle's not there yet, because I don't know if they changed her at all or whatever, but there's Crackles. Here you have the Trick or Treat Studios, Michael Myers right here. Here's Doomsday Duo. Here's Pumpkin Punisher with an insane price tag, by the way. And I'm drifting off the frame again. My apologies. Here's Trash Bandit, Wind Up Wally, Willow, which is one of the most interesting props I've ever... Do spears have that copper thing right there in the middle? Have they always had that? I don't know. I thought a spear looked the best for her little staff because it's a long and stuff. It's also got a little like ram goat skull on it or something. And also, because I've got like, you know, if you use your imagination, that kind of looks like a skull or whatever. So here's Harvey Carvey. Yeah, it's kind of... I mean, I got the pumpkin head right, and the clay kind of looked like his little, clothing, but that's kind of where the... It's kind of where the accuracy for this thing ends. Give me a moment. There you go. Now it looks kind of... At least I made it a little more accurate. Here's, Lady Misfortune, Mr. Dark. Pretty tough. Creepy Crawler. Pennywise. It was formerly online only. Buzz. Oh my god, I use glass paint as his wings. That is... I'm the smartest thing. I'm like the smartest being in the world for that. Yeah, definitely. That's how that works. Here's the Harmonica Hank. I use a happy gassed, what are those things called? A harness, like happy gassed harness, because why not? It kind of looks like a harmonica if you, at least, as long as you don't look too hard, it looks like a harmonica. Here is, Dead Humor. This one is pretty simple because this is a flashback, and also, what else am I supposed to do? You're Screaming Reaper. Darcy Doom, I do not know what the fuck that looks like. And here's Freddy Fazbear. And yeah, it's kind of it. Really? Oh, I guess I can show the register, but there's nothing really interesting about it. I mean, there's this thing. Well, I mean, this door doesn't really, garage door doesn't really lead anywhere. But yeah. It still looks like Restaurant Depot on the outside. But yeah, don't worry. I'll let me show you a little peek of the inside of the flagship store. Oh, hold on, no cutting in line. I gotta go all the way back. See, I got some little like lanyards and whatever the fuck tents. Like I got this tent right here for grand opening, cause I could be my lonely self for the millionth year in a row and do a grand opening all by myself because I got no one else to play with on Switch at least. That's always why I've been alone in these worlds, and that's kind of why I don't have anybody else here with me, because if I had somebody else, I'd probably do a video with them, you know? But I really don't. It's kind of sad to think about, but anyways, let's stop talking about my feelings. Here's the archway. I'm gonna give credit to Monster Core because I have his reference I use, and it's kind of surprising that he just randomly found it. I'm very sure it was like 3 in the morning when he recorded that too, I don't know. It was like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. when I first found it, when it was first uploaded, and when I found it. It was like 20 minutes ago, and I said I had to build this. This little owl thing, I'm gonna put that a little bit of a diagonal, yeah. It looks a little bit different from how I had it originally, but I changed a bunch of stuff, you know, like Jack the Reaper up there. And also the little trees. I tried using candles up here originally, but after using the set block command, I really couldn't add any more candles for some reason. These are supposed to be like little posts, you know, like holding it up. Here's supposed to be the moss stuff, because Matthew told me that these kind of look like grass if you don't look at it too hard, or whatever. I like that moss. I like the mossy texture they have though for those. Oh yeah, let's also talk about animatronic placements. Jason. No, Pumpkin Punisher. Jason. I still think Jason should have been over here. I don't know. Kind of weird to me. I don't know who's there yet. We don't know. Trash Bandit. Harmonica Hank. Supposedly, though. I don't know if he's still here. We didn't see him in that one image. Here's Harvey Carvey. And then Michael. Willow Witch. Jeremy. Fiona. I don't know what's back here, and then Bog Monster would be like right around here, I'd say, and then Doomsday Duo is like back here. I don't know, they weren't on a riser in the back. If you look very closely, they weren't, but I don't know if Freddy ISD is still here. Some are speculating it wasn't really fully set up yet, and they were just moving stuff, you know. And it's supposed to go over there. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it here just in case that's true. I just to be sure, because you never really be so sure, can you? Oh, I didn't have to go back there. I don't know, I built up the cabin, but I feel like one thing about this whole thing is, what do I say? I built up the cabin, but I'm pretty sure one thing about this, layout, like, outline thing is wrong, so, I don't know, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with the rest of the ISC except for up here. I'm probably gonna have to push this forward because the risers, I don't know if they're too big or too small or whatever. No, I'm thinking they're probably too big, so I'm not gonna mess with anything else inside. I just wanted to get the archway out of the way, so I had a design, you know, when I could start building. But yeah, yeah, here's this little thing. Welcome to our flagship location, Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. But yes, I spent half this video was wasted on showing you the inside of that store, but oh yeah, I also upgraded a bit of stuff on the outside too. It's not much, but you know, I just wanted to show you real quick. But yeah, that is going to do it today. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night. And I'll see you in the next one. Because all roads lead into the inside of a Spirit Halloween. Could someone fact check that for me?